In this video, I'm going to show you how to add text or graphics to your video. Now you can see here in our video at the very end, we have this nice big open spot here where we can add a phone number, a website, or a graphic that people can click. So what we want to do is we want to add that information. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to find where this part ends here. So right about there. And I'm going to make a quick cut in the video. And this will make two pieces of video out of our video here. And so now what we want to do is we want to add our text right onto this portion of the video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select that piece of video. I'm going to come over and make sure that we're on the Filters tab. And then I'm going to hit this plus button right here. This will show all of our filters. Now at the bottom here we can choose between our favorite filters, our video filters, and our audio filters. In this case, we're going to choose video, and I'm going to choose the 3D text HTML. You can see that that instantly adds some text to the screen here. And what we want to do now is we want to come over into our Effects tab and make our changes. Now the first thing we're going to want to do is change the color of that text, since it's very difficult to read on that white background. So we're going to click this little chiclet here, and in this case I'm just going to choose a blue and hit OK. You can see now we have this nice blue 3D text here. And now we can make our adjustments. First thing we can do is we can actually change our font. Okay. Personally, I like the font that it had, so I'm going to leave it at that. We can also decide whether we want to have it be bold or not. And we can decide whether or not to add a bevel to the text. The next thing we can do is change the actual text here. And in this case, I'm going to add a phone number here, or just make one up, 555. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 3, 4, 5, 6. Why not? Okay, once we have that set, now we can resize our text here. Get it to a size we like. And then we can change things such as the depth. So we can make it thicker, or we can make it thinner. We can also tilt it back and forth here, like so. And we're going to put it right about there. And then we can move it both horizontally and vertically. And then make any further adjustments, such as maybe bringing that down just a little bit. And then once we're happy with that, we are all set to export our video. So that's how we add our text to the end of our video. Now, if we want to add a graphic to the end of our video, let's start off. We'll just turn this off for a moment. First, we have to grab a graphic and bring that into the program. In this case, I've got an order button that we've already brought in. You can see it's a nice add to cart button. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back here once again. And I'm going to add that to our video. So we're just going to go over and double click it. And then we'll select our track that we want to put it on. And we'll hit this plus button right here. That'll drop it onto our track. Just adjust it to where we want it, which is going to be right there. Slide it so that it reaches the end. And now you'll see we've got a graphic that takes up the whole screen. Obviously, we don't want it to take up the whole screen, so we're going to select it. And again, we're going to come over to our filters. We're going to go back to our video filters again. And this time we're going to choose size and position. And when we do so, you'll see it shrinks it and puts it into the top left-hand corner. Now, what we want to do is we want to be able to adjust this ourselves. So we're going to hit fill and make it large again. And then we're going to adjust this ourselves by coming back to the video and grabbing one of the four handles in the corner and just resizing it down. And then grabbing this center circle right there and moving it to the position that we want. So maybe somewhere right about there. And now we're all set. We've now got a graphic on our screen that is ready to be clicked once we put it onto YouTube. So that's how we add a graphic and text to our videos. Once we're done, just export the video and you're ready to go.